I'm getting a jump start on it because those 3-day vlogs from Tyrona over the weekend ain't gonna edit themselves. I've got like 6 hours worth of footage, it's crazy. I need to work on those vlogs, so I'm getting started early. Michael's still at the gym, and I think Marshall and Mary, I think they're still sleeping in. I haven't heard a peep. So they either got up early and went to the gym, or they're still sleeping in, who knows.
Oh, good morning. Just finished up, headed back to the house. I think I'm adjusting to the temperature down here, inside and out. So I went the same mileage today, a little bit faster today on the treadmill, so pleased with that. I'm going to have a review coming out soon with the shoes. Getting ready to hit 100 miles, and you know that's typically when I will kind of give you a rundown if it's something new that I've never been in before. And it's been several editions since I've had a review, and we're wearing the Brooks Glycerin shoe well before we ever had a YouTube channel. So that'll be coming out in a few days. I want to get a haircut this week. I'm going to do a video about that. Because of course I've never been to a Colombian barber before, but there are barbers everywhere, and they're in English and advertised in English, but I'm not sure if that's the case once I walk inside. So again, I'm going to do a video about that. I think that's about all for me this morning. A little bit of a low-key start to the day, cloudy, overcast. It had rained when I come outside, so I didn't film anything until I finished at the gym today. But we are rounding out on 3.5 weeks here. Almost a full month. Saturday will make a full month, which is absolutely insane. But having a great time. I think that'll do me this morning. I'll check back in with you shortly, I'm sure, once we go back and see what everyone's doing. Start the workday. I'm trying to navigate my way through laundry service this morning.
I'm really proud of you, though, for doing it all by yourself.
It's a lot.
Just to remind the vlog, our washing machine has been broken since pretty much the first week we got here. And we've been doing laundry at Mari's parents' house, but we are looking into other options. Huh?
Not a long-term option for me.
Yeah.
So I reached out last night to like 3, and this was the first one that responded this morning when they opened. Now I'm trying to get a total amount by way of thinking how much laundry we have.
It should be 1 load of towels, because all of our towels and beach towels, a load of bed sheets. Mm-hmm. They haven't been washed in a while, and then probably all of our clothes together is 1 load, so 3 loads total.
And it went down from what I told you before because they had pants, not shorts, and I explained to them that it was all like athletic wear. So I think it's like 114,200. So like 24, I think $24, something like that, US, to pick them up, take them, do them, fold them, and deliver them back to us.
$24?
I think that's what it was.
They will come here.
Uh-huh.
They're sending an English-speaking person.
So they told me.
To pick up our 3 loads of laundry, take them to their facility.
It's about a mile away.
Wash, dry, fold,
mm-hmm.
return, pay with credit card.
That's what they told me.
Today, we'll get them back.
That's what we're trying to confirm. He did say today. He said in the morning, so I told him we would be available.
Oh, tomorrow.
No.
Oh, this morning.
This morning, yeah.
Oh, wow.
But I was trying to get a price. Like everything's clear except I don't know your prices, and that's when he said, "Well, what do you have?"
I'm proud of you for doing all this. Just you and Google Translate.
Yeah, just me and Google Translate.
We'll keep the vlog updated.
Marshall did help me twice because it didn't make sense when I translated. Like, they were trying to say the person they send will speak English, but if you do a direct Google translation, it said he speaks English when he's at home. And I was like, I don't think that's what it means. So
maybe they meant the person they're sending to your home.
That's what. Yeah, that's kind of what was assumed there. So little glitches, but yeah, overall it's been okay. It has been like a 30-minute conversation though.
Yeah, it's a bit painful. I'm sure they would rather send voice notes. That seems to be the way people like to use WhatsApp to send voice notes. But we can't Google Translate that. We have to have them type everything out, which makes all the conversations take a long time.
I apologize for that.
However, the fact that pretty much all public services want to communicate via text has been pretty awesome.
Every website has had a WhatsApp. That's kind of how they do their contact us. And the first thing I did, I asked them on all the messages, in Spanish. But as I ended it, I asked, "Do you have anyone that speaks English?" And so for them to remember that and tell me along the way that they will send somebody that speaks English is that's very nice. So I think this is the people that we're going to use. I have had a couple other texts come through, but I've not responded because these guys have been nice so far. So they've sent it. Okay, how many? Oh gosh, now I've got it in English. How many clothes are there?
3 loads. 3 bags full? Do they need like an item, like a number of items? Wonder if anybody on this vlog right now can hear my stomach growling. I am so hungry and my stomach is making incredible noises. All right, we'll keep you posted how this plays out.
I'm going to put 3 small bags.
They are small. Even the bed sheet one is not that big because our sheets are so thin.
I love how they just switched to English on me.
Maybe that guy got there. Maybe he clocked in, the one they were supposed to send.
The one they were supposed to send, yeah, maybe. Yeah. We'll get there. We're going to
do this.
We take our time, but we get there.
We're going to do it.
Yep.
Just think how much easier this will be after we finish that whole Spanish book.
I know. That's true. I've got
we do cards. 1 chapter a day. I think we'll get through it this summer.
My cards here.
I don't know how we're going to get through this book if you have to make 80 cards per chapter.
These are only the vocabs that I don't know. I didn't put all the vocabulary. Well, there's a lot more adjectives, I think. See, I don't even remember that. Oh, the skin.
Skin?
Skin.
We haven't learned the word for skin yet.
Well, it was in there somewhere.
You sure you don't mean thin?
No, P-I-E-L.
Oh, piel?
Yeah.
I don't remember learning that yesterday. I learned it from a dermatology clinic as we were riding around town.
See? That's another
I'm
thing.
telling you, going out to the meat market or going out to run errands exposes you to so many words.
Yeah, it's like being a kid again. You see pictures and you can associate with what that probably means.
A problem has arisen.
Somehow, some way, I have inadvertently found the bougiest laundry service in the entire, I think, world, because they charge per item.
Okay.
Okay, so I have a photo because I had to give them an itemized list. It's not by weight. We're used to having it like pay a price per weight.
Or per load or whatever.
Right? When he sent over 1,000,001 peso, 500. That's 244 US dollars. It should be like 24.40. So I get.
Are we certain there's not a mistake here?
No. Because Mari said, and I don't know if you can see it on the photo, when the comma is up top, that means 1 million. And that's what I went and asked Mari to clarify, because I'm thinking, am I getting this?
How in the world did he think it needs to cost this much?
Mari sends a voicemail in Spanish. He sends one back because she's like clarifying. There's no way this is over 1 million pesos, right? And he said yes, they deal in high-end stuff, and it's more expensive if it has buttons. Although I was very clear that it was casual T-shirt and shorts.
Workout clothes. Athleisure,
right?
easy
and like
stuff.
Marshall said, that cost is worth more than replacing the clothes.
Exactly.
Like we could replace all these clothes. So
we're not doing that anymore.
Marshall had an idea. They're going to the gym.
Oh, they're taking lunch at the gym?
When they get back, we're going to go to see a different laundry service.
Did we find a laundromat?
Yeah. I've got a work call. That's our check-in.
One of those weird days where we can see the rain, but it's not actually on us. It starts out here like a curtain or something. It's almost 12:30. Marshall and Mary went to the gym on their lunch break, but they just got back because the gym is actually closed on its lunch break. We still have not found a solution to the laundry service. Our plan is to possibly go find a laundromat tonight, although Mari says she doesn't think they have a laundromat around here. So more on that later. We'll keep you posted if we find a solution, but we definitely need to wash our clothes. Those clothes from the weekend in Tyrona are stinking. Oh no, clothes are smelling. We have got to get them washed. They're filthy. I don't know if you can actually see any of the rain on this video, but fingers crossed we get an arroyo. My favorite days are arroyo days.
I know they are.
Hi, are you working hard?
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Yeah,
big stretch.
that.
I guess you wore yourself out this morning with your big nap, huh? These are the 3 bags of clothes. This is bed sheets, towels, clothes from the weekend. The towels are a little, well, let's just say they're getting a little mildewy. The bed sheets haven't been washed in a couple weeks. All this is Tyrona stuff from the jungle and camping and sweating and hiking and horses and in and out of the water over and over and over again. This is turning into a smidge, a little bit of a laundry emergency, right?
Yes, it's been all right.
She starts yawning if she even hears the word work. Do you still like your keyboard? I know you reviewed it once upon a blue moon on our channel.
I did, or do.
And then you had to return the one you reviewed because it went kaput. And you got
It did,
another one.
But this one has been, I think, close to perfect from what I remember.
I like the white. The white's really pretty.
I agree. I think the white's a better color.
You take a gamble when you get a refurbished one.
You do. It did say it was like new, and I think it is. So it's done really well.
You loved it while it lasted.
Mm-hmm.
But the second one you got, which was also refurbished, has been perfect. And you've been using it for weeks now, right?
Oh yeah, since we came down. I think I had it for close to 2 weeks because we spent a week.
Oh gosh, you've had it over 5 weeks now.
Yeah.
And no problems.
Yep.
All right, back to work. I am working on Tyrona. Trying to get this footage cut down from 2 hours a day to, I don't know, there's so many good memories here. It's hard for me to cut anything. It is raining now in our porch. I'm beginning to think we might not be getting our UV today after all. The UV, I think it's 4, but I just don't know if I believe it. And I don't think I want to go up there as long as it's raining. I'm got my fingers crossed that maybe we can go lay out later this afternoon. Mari had to leave. She is at lunch with her mom still. And we still haven't figured out the laundry situation, but there's not really much to update you on. I've just been working all day on Tyrona. So this is a nothing burger update for 1 p.m. 3 minutes later. I see the beginnings of an arroyo, and I also see the end of my hopes of any UV exposure today. How cloudy the sky is to the, hang on, let me think. That would be west, right? And then south it looks like this, and east over there towards Santa Marta, Rodadero. They're still getting some sunshine. I love the rainy days, especially on work days. It would kind of suck if we were trying to have a fun weekend out right now, but gosh, so pretty to watch the rain come down. And the breeze keeps the house so cool. You know, we're not using air conditioning. It just feels so amazing in the house. These are my favorite kind of weekdays. All right, Mari has saved the day. She found a laundromat. We just need to take the clothes to it, and she offered to take them for us. 35,000 pesos for 8 kilos, which is a pretty good price. I'll put it on the screen right here. We are taking, she's got 1 bag and I've got 2. Well, we do have a little bit of a break in the actual rain, but look at our road. We definitely have an arroyo going on. trying to upload our Tyrona vlog day 1, but the resolution will only go to 1280 720. And Michael and I have been troubleshooting for half an hour. I've tried a billion different things in all the settings. I've restarted the MacBook. I've deleted a whole bunch of footage. I took all the GoPro footage in and out, and I deleted everything filmed in the dark. And at golden hour, I took out the photographs, I took out the map. I have no idea why I cannot seem to upload this in, what should it be? It should be like 19 something. Let's try this one. Share project. It should be 1920 by 1080. But for whatever reason, I even duplicated the project. I've tried everything I can think of. I'm so frustrated. I think this vlog is just going to go to YouTube with a crap quality. I'll keep working on it. I don't know what to do. The vlogs from day 2 and day 3 of Tyrona currently are fine. Wow, that's a face and a half right there, isn't it? Day 2 and day 3 of Tyrona seem to be fine. I just haven't edited them yet. But when I tried to upload the raw footage, they went in 1080. So I don't know what's happening. I'm really frustrated. I don't want my first Tyrona vlog to be so crappy nobody can sit through it, but I don't know what else to do. In addition to my woes, would you like to tell us about your too much, terrible, just too bad, terrible day?
Nobody cares. It's just been one of those days. It's nothing big. It's just little nitpicky stuff. And it's like Google Docs was not letting me download a document that I needed to email to 2 different individuals. Finally figured that out. That just took 45 minutes of wasted time. And then I'm thinking, okay, great, I'm going to get finished, because it's 4:01 here, Eastern time. And then AT&T tells me that all of a sudden I've canceled our auto pay,
But you
but I
haven't.
haven't. But I think it might be the old expired card, or card that we shut down because of all the whole hacking thing before we left. Yes, but the auto pay is okay. I don't know.
Plus, you had my YouTube calamity, which we found a solution for, but it's not the ideal solution.
Randomly getting calls from people that are just immediately hanging up, so I don't know if they're supposed to be calls that are going through.
Meanwhile, expecting a call from North Carolina, and you keep getting calls from North Carolina that hang up on you immediately. It's just been one annoying ass day, hasn't it?
It feels like I was on the phone earlier this morning, so I couldn't really get the day started. Finally felt like I got the day started. Then Mom called right at lunch, so you kind of get ramped up to get stopped again. So then you sit back down, you have another good couple of hours of work.
Don't forget the laundry fiasco.
Oh yeah,
That took you half the morning too.
totally forgot about that.
I could have handled that, except that you had already started everything
I think
on your
it's-
phone, which you had to use to have your phone calls. And
I think it's just, it feels like we've had 3 days in one, and it's only 3 o'clock here.
3 very annoying days in one. And we didn't even get to go out and enjoy our UV.
And yeah,
I still have my
rained
fingers
cats and
crossed we
dogs.
could get a little bit before the sun goes down. Not looking too promising, is it?
It's been a day.
This is our dinner. I have the 2 filet mignons that I bought in yesterday's vlog. Michael has how many scrambled
I
eggs?
only have 4. It's pitiful today. And about 150 grams
Half the pepperoni, I got you.
pepperoni, some mild Holland Gouda cheese.
And we're also having a bowl of leftover bone soup from that the maid made last week, and we've kept it in the fridge, and I'm very excited about this. All right, it is 4:30. It is 86 degrees.
A little late for us.
Yeah, the UV is only 2, but we decided to make the most of it and get whatever we can get at the pool.
It sucks if you're just so busy that
We've only got 2 hours of daylight left, let alone any UV. But we're gonna get what we can get. It's our first opportunity all day with as busy as we've been and the weather like it is. All right, no need for sunscreen right now. It's officially knockoff time. We're out giving Abra her little potty walk.
Uh-oh.
I tell you what, the smaller the dogs, the more
Yeah,
barky and fearless they seem to be.
I know.
I don't think this dog, look at this.
Amber's just like, okay. She's like, well, but are you sure? Okay.
There's a lot of little tiny yappy dogs around this parts. We need two things: dishwashing liquid and sour cream.
So let's see how many we come back with.
How many things?
Yeah.
We need two. I bet it's going to take more than one bag.
You know what we didn't do? We didn't
What's
bring
that?
our reusable bags, which we should have done.
No, we didn't. We never think of that. Oh well. Half a mile walk, maybe, at best. Whatever the two were I said earlier, and coffee. I'm out of coffee.
So you come out with 10 things.
We need three things:
Uh-huh.
sour cream, dishwashing soap, and coffee, and nothing else. Three things. We're just talking about how we see Disney everywhere we go.
Yeah.
I didn't know is that Exito is also like a Kohl's,
Yeah, it is.
or maybe a Meijer if you live in the Midwest.
Yep.
They've got like a whole electronics and clothes and a baby section.
We got a little bit of everything.
We need three things. Three. Only three.
Okay.
We got a lot more than three things.
We got a reusable bag. About a little less than $1 US. It looks sturdy.
It defeats to save the, oh, I forgot there was stuff under there.
Yeah.
I was trying to show how much we got. It defeats the purpose to save the planet if you have to buy a reusable bag every time you come.
Okay, you're not wrong. That's true.
How many reusable bags have we got so far?
I
And
don't know.
reusable water bottles for that matter.
That,
How much was
we've
it?
done good about that.
How much was it?
$197, a little under $50. Did
Okay,
good.
wonderful.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he had a name. They call him Happy Bot. Had a successful shopping trip, but we can't remember how to get out. We can't remember where the street is. So we're just riding escalators, killing time. Trying to find the street. This doesn't look like it either. Salida means exit. These following signs for Salida. Oh, we just realized we couldn't find the exit because it isn't light anymore. It's dark outside. So when we were looking around for the daylight, that is where we went wrong. I really cannot get used to the fact that it is the middle of the summer and the sun is setting at 6 p.m. because that's like wintertime sundown hours.
It is.
Back home right now, it's probably light until 9:30, pushing 10 o'clock, you know?
Maybe.
Summer solstice was a few days ago.
Oh, already?
Yeah,
Okay.
however, there's a science behind why the sun sets earlier here on the equator, and the guys that really tried their best to explain it to me, I no longer care because it's too hard. There's a reason.
Wobble, wobble.
Look it up.